Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Agrarian Skies. I'm Brim. Grum is not on the server right now, and this is Agrarian Skies 2 episode, I believe, episode 4. Now, I have done some stuff and things while you guys were away. Mostly what I did involved a whole bunch of using hammers to crush down uh, cobblestone, and then dropping the cobblestone and turning it into sand, and then dropping the sand and turning it into dust, and then coming over here and sifting the dust until my eyes bleed. Oh, no, okay, maybe not quite that bad. But, so essentially I did a stack of gravel, a stack of sand, and a stack of dust. Now, I will transparently say that this was a little more than a stack, and I think this was probably right at a stack, and this was probably a little more than a stack. If nothing else, you just saw me do one more. And I think we had some left over from a reward. There's some gravel we had left over from a reward. Yeah, and there's some dust. And there's some sand. So it was probably a little more than a stack, but not a lot more than a stack. You know how I said we were really needed to keep our storage under control, or else it would be very badly out of control very, very quickly. Anyway, yeah, it's not a pretty sight around here. So what are we going to do today? Well, we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to take a look at the quest book here in a moment and see if we can move some quests forward. Before someone asks, the way my tools, they're hanging on the drying racks. So I've got a line of drying racks right here in front of the water pool. And you can, as far as I know, I don't know that I've ever run into anything you can't hang on a drying rack. Maybe I could try a complex machine of some sort. I wonder if you can hang a bed. Maybe not. Yeah, you can hang even a bed on a drying rack. So I've never run into anything you can't. As far as I know, I've never run into anything you can't put on a drying rack. So I like to hang tools here. I think that there is a like a tool chest thing that will hold 4 tools. It's kind of wonky. Sometimes the tools, instead of laying flat like this, they lay vertically like this, and you can't hardly tell what they are. As far as storing one item in one block, the drying rack does a pretty amazing job of that. So let's see. Our hatchet, I think, has gotten a upgrade since the last time we were together. In fact, it may still be. Yep, flint hatchet. Fix it up, wear and tear, +1 reinforcement. So, oh, and +1 modifier. So that's very nice. I don't think our pickaxe, I don't really know that we've used it much. And the raiding hoe, I don't know that it's leveled up at all. It's still clumsy, so I don't guess we've leveled it up at all. Let's go ahead and sleep real quick, and then we'll grab our quest book and take a look at what we are going to try to get done today. Alright, the first thing in here, we need to move forward. I'm guessing there's a bunch of this stuff that's still locked. Was this locked before? What is this? Fishing away. This will require rubber because the fisher require all the MFR stuff requires plastic. Plastic comes from cooking rubber. Plastic comes from raw plastic, which you get from cooking rubber. And we don't have. I don't think we weren't given a rubber tree, were we? Rubber. Nothing there, and I can't imagine me having put it. No, so we do not have a rubber tree, so we can't go down that. We'll have to figure out how do we get a rubber sapling. Rubber sapling? Uh-oh. That is a visual glitch, by the way. If you grab a stack and pull, it'll look like it's going to come across, but if you click it, it drops. You don't really get the items. Before somebody freaks out when, oh my god, he's got cheats turned on. No, I don't. See, can't cheat, can't cheat. What I was trying to do is click on these and see if, I don't see any way to get a rubber sapling. I wonder if, that's going to be concerning. We will have to have rubber, and at this point, at least, I do not know how to make rubber. So, yikes. Mob Hunter. We haven't unlocked. Oh, we've unlocked a bunch of this stuff. Mystical Blood. What is this? Blood is life. So this is going to be blood magic, which I've never done. So that should be interesting. Thaumaturgy. I've done just a tiny bit of thaumaturgy. It's pretty interesting stuff, but I find it very, very complicated, and I always end up giving up on it. Holy crud. That's a lot of quests. Okay. Not to mention that the mod itself has got tons of stuff to unlock. Botanical engineering, Botania. This has got to be Botania, which I've played with some. I enjoy that. Bees and trees. Applied engineering. I'd like to get to this as quickly as possible, but before you can start applied engineering, you should sky stone barrel, a stone barrel, fill it with lava, and then right click on it with sky stone dust. Well, we're obviously not that far along yet. So I think what we really need to do, we need to get to Tinker's Toys. and it's locked right now. I'm guessing it probably unlocks somewhere up here in Skyblock, Learning Skyblock. So we need to work through some of these. And what is this? Molten stone. This is the porcelain clay again. So we need to get some of these things done. It's got to be over here too, because this is all. That's a trash can. Automated tedium, super crafting frame. It's just about got to be over on this side somewhere. There's really, I mean, unless these go way down far somewhere. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what we can do. We need to look at a couple things. Now, I'm sure in Storage Wars, what do we got first here? Open. We got 7 quests open. Compact chests. Those are pretty interesting, but I think in this pack you cannot move them with a dolly. So once you set them down, you have to break them, and that's just miserable. And obviously we don't have the steel to start building, or the iron to start making that sort of stuff. Simple storage. Barrels. Better barrels. We could use a better barrel because of the other thing we're going to try to accomplish today. So first things first, let's take a look at transfer node. Transfer node. Where's items? Items. Transfer nodes. Transfer. Okay, it looks like we need a couple of stones. Here's the reason. Oh, we need these. Stone, glass. Okay, so this is easy enough. So let's gather some things up. I actually think I have. We've got these. Obviously, we've already got. How much do we need? We need 1, 2, 3. We need 2 sets. If we look at this pipe, not that pipe, not that. This. Nope, not that pipe either. Where's just the regular black pipe? Nope. Nope. Oh, come on. Transfer pipe. Alright, it's sticks stone slabs, huh? It's 6 stone slabs. And some glass and some redstone, so that's easy enough. Let's cook this up. We'll take all of those. We need to get a tree made then. And that means we need... Hey, let me out! That means we need our hatchet. You know what? I'm going to let... I need to know if the drop rate is still high enough on... Did I just pick up a sapling? I did. That's what I want to see. I want to see if we're going to be able to get saplings just from the trees collapsing. Although, what I was going to do that for was to cook. We've got 8 charcoal, and we should be getting... was it from... Ta-da! We have regular coal now. So, in addition to the other things that we can get from... Oh, look at that. In addition to the other things we can get from sifting gravel, we can also get coal. We got 3 diamonds, very nice. A emerald. I wonder if we'll have the opportunity to ever find or heal a villager, maybe. We'll have to take a look at that. So there's our 6 stone slabs. Man, I'm really having a hard time with that tonight. We needed a couple of sand. I don't know why I'm doing this. I know. Was it just 2 glass? I know there are 4 sand over in that chest that we just saw, right? But we'll go ahead and really, if we're gonna do 4, we need to do 8, right? So there's 4, there's 8. Now there is something else you can do here, and actually I'm going to do it just because. Does it turns into 8, which means we need 8 of these. So these are fuel pellets. 1 fuel pellet is enough to cook 1 item. So it gets us out of that situation where we need to cook 8 of something, so that we don't waste any fuel, because 1 item will only use 1 fuel. And that keeps us from wasting charcoal or coal. And this early in the game, I don't think you can turn charcoal into... Oh, you can turn it into fuel pellets, which would allow us to stack them, because you can't stack charcoal and coal, which can stack fuel pellets. It looks like they're the same. 6343, 6343. Okay, cool. Let's grab a redstone, which we should have gotten from down here. We did. That will allow us to... We need to build... This one's over the void, isn't it? Let's grab a... So I'm pretty sure we're going to find that is directly over the void. And it fell. Of course it fell. Okay, we're going to stick a block in there. We're going to grab 4 more blocks. 2, 3, 4. Oh, we can't do that anymore. We just watched it fall into the void. I don't really want that anymore there. It was a nice first block to get us started, but come on, let me through there. We don't want it there anymore. Okay, so I believe it was this and that, and this and this and that to get pipes. We really needed more pipes than that. Where do I have some more? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's do that right there. Okay, so let's get those started. We've got this. Now, the transfer node was all of these. Now, this is the reason it was so important to get an ender pearl. That is 9 redstone, and 2 more is 9. we have, oops, I was just looking, we have 6 total redstone. That is not going to work. However, there is a, quote, more expensive recipe, end quote, that requires an ender pearl. Well, for us, ender pearls are the much better option. So we need a chest. We need some smooth stone. We can get a chest right here. Oops, wrong thing. Let's grab that, get that started. We need the smooth stone, which should be cooking. And let's see what else we might have needed. Oh, we need a, I said we needed the ender pearl. Was so happy we had an ender pearl. Did not pick up the ender pearl. Why would I? And let's get that recipe in there. And sure enough, that gives us 4 of these. Now we also need, we're not going to be able to do the world interaction upgrade. World interaction upgrade, because that requires an iron. Okay, so we need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so let's take a look at the minerals we got over here. That's aluminum, copper, gold. That is iron. Lead, nickel, silver, tin. Iron, iron, iron. Powdered aluminum, copper, iron. And then let's see if we, oh, that was the bottom one. Let's see if we got any iron in here. Iron. So let's see what we can do with these. I think we can do those in this grid. Oh wait. I think we've got a quest for this, don't we? Back up here. Yeah, look here. Okay, so now that you have gravel, sand, and dust, you can sieve them to get small ore fragments. Combining 4 identical ore fragments will get you a block of that kind. Start by sieving gravel. And they want us to get iron ore, gravel, iron, whatever. They want us to get they want us to get this and turn it into these. And then they want us to hammer the ore. And what they're trying to teach us, so we had 16 and we got 4 of these. And there is a chance when we break these that we will get more than 4 back. So we should have gotten 16. Let's see how many we actually got. Oh, we already had some. Sorry. I think we had 14, so we did get more than 16. It looks like we got 1 more than 16. Now they want us to, I bet they want us to combine those all the way down. Okay, so we did that. Now make dust. So we take these again and combine them. And then we place those. We'll check before we hammer these. So we've got 14. And we ended up with 46. So we ended up with some bonus material there. Now, this is powdered, and I think we have to do that one more time to get the dust. And then I think the result of this one is the one that we can actually smelt. Oh no, this breaks right back up, so we must be able to smelt this directly. Okay, we're learning. Now, we will not be able to ore double this. How many did we say we needed for the world interaction upgrade? We need... Do we even have the 4 lapis? Oh, I should have checked that as well. We've got 8 lapis, so excellent. We're good there. And then we need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll pull out the smooth stone. We'll put that in, see if it starts cooking. It does start cooking! Excellent. Alright, guys. We'll let that go. We'll take a look over here. We do have a couple more buckets. We need to add... We need to continually be adding cobble to that until we can get plenty. I think this will hold 4 buckets of lava, but you can only put 4 cobble in at a time, which gives you 1 bucket. So we have to go back and forth doing that. We're going to sleep. We'll go kill the mobs out there one more time while this stuff is finishing cooking. No, we will not do that. What we will do, let's move forward here. We need a sapling. We have saplings, and we need more of this because we need more of that. Makes sense, doesn't it? We need more of this because we need more of that. In order to make a better barrel, which was the other quest we were looking at. Oh, did I cook all of that without getting the... Oh, I've got some in my inventory. So let's go see what else it wanted us to do. Ore dust. Claim our reward. Excellent. Where was that? That one was here? Okay. So that did not unlock anything else down here in this chain. What is this? Lumberjack. That's another one of those stone machines. Okay, guys, sorry about that. That's another one of those stone machines, which is really fairly inefficient. We will build it at some point, particularly if this looks like we may need to do it to... What was that? Oh, another sapling falling from above. It's raining saplings! Okay. So this should be cooked by now. We will go over here. Oh, no, it's not there anymore. We do need... Let's go ahead and build our better barrel. Better barrel. Plank. Well, we're going to need another chest. Just going to take 2 of these, and that will 1, 2. I think that's just about enough, right? Do that there, that there. We do this here and here, and then we're going to need a couple of. Tell me. I don't have any slabs. Are you telling me I don't have any slabs? Oh no, there's some. Whew, that would have been bad. Oh no, that's not the rest. Oh no, it's another full wood on the bottom. Ugh. Okay, okay, we can fix this. We can fix this. There we go. Now let us out. Alright, so we'll take that out of there, put that in there, and bam, a better barrel. Yay. Now let's go ahead and see what the reward is for that. That is over in Storage Wars, right? Yep, one with unclaimed. And that is going to give us an MK1 upgrade and unlock a whole bunch of other stuff. There's the... I'm pretty sure that's the tool rack thing that I was talking about earlier. Oh, I would love to be able to build drums. We don't have nearly that kind of iron yet. Okay, so it looks like we're probably done there for now. Back over to Shaw. Alright, so we needed the iron. Did we get our iron? Did it finish cooking? I've already pulled it out. Well, hello, duh. And we're going to need some sticks, so let's just craft a couple real quick, because we need a iron pickaxe. Again, you'll see the note on this that cannot be used to mine anything. It's for crafting only. Time to get an upgrade. Yeah, well, it would be an upgrade if I could actually use it. What do I not have? Interesting. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, okay, that did work. Alright, so now what we can do... So, for manually getting gravel, this is the fastest way. To stand here, actually, to jump on top of it and fall through. Although I don't know if there's any speed benefit, it just helps me psychologically. However, for getting actual cobble, this is not the fastest way to get cobble, or the most efficient way to get cobble. This is a much more efficient manner for getting cobble. What we will do, where do I want to put this? I'm thinking we'll run this up and over to right here, so we can put our better barrel right here. And then we will put the transfer node there. And we had some extra pipe, because we made some extra pipe, because we had to make extra pipe. Put it right there, and that will connect. Now, at this point, this is doing nothing, because this transfer node can't actually interact with the world. It can only interact with stuff that is put into it. However, we can put a item transfer node in here, and suddenly that transfer node can interact with the world, and it will sit here and gather up cobblestone for us. And this will become... Now, the more transfer nodes we put in, these will stack, and it is supposed to represent the number of items that it picks up per tick. The transfer node itself only transfers items every 3 ticks, which is why this looks like it goes up 3 at a time. So each tick, it mines 1, and then every 3rd tick, it pushes 3 over. So, oops, did I hear something running up behind me? That would have been scary. So this is going to sit here and just fill this better barrel up with 64 stacks of 64 cobblestone. And this will give us building material for doing all the things we need to do around here. And the first thing we are going to do, and I think we're going to do that right now, actually. Let's put away some stuff. Where's my hatchet? I want that put away for sure. We'll take that. Is I want to see how high up I have to go to get out of the black void and into the blue void. So we're going to need our handy dandy pickaxe. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 is all we have to go up to get out of the black void and into the blue, and the world looks much friendlier up here. So this is the level we're actually going to build, probably actually come up a couple, where we're going to start building the rest of our base at. Let me get down from here. So we need to come up 9. Hey, looky there, +1 mining level. And I guess, let me put my, actually let me do a couple things. Let me put this away. Let me put, yeah, see I've got all that iron stuff on me. I guess I can just dump it down here for now. 4, 4, 4, 4. Anything else? That's stone. We need to put away our fuel pellets. I'd like to put those away. This away. That doesn't need to be in here. That needs to be over here. And then we can go down here and put away this, those, these, etc., etc., etc. We can take the rest of this with us. Okay, so we need to go up 9. I have an idea for a build, so there's 1. And kind of what I want it to look like. 2. 3. Hang on, I can't count and talk. We've seen that before, right? 4. 5. 6. Oh, come on. I'm so worried I'm going to fall off. 7. 8. And the next one should be 9, and we'll go up, I don't know, 2 more just for comfort so we know we're above it. 10. And 11. Yay! Now, I'm going to want to come back in here and put in some additional stone on the sides, just so that I've got a little bit of breathing room as I go up. And I prefer walkways that are, you guys know that I prefer walkways that are 3 wide anyway. So what are we doing? 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Okay, cool. 11 works. 11's an odd number. We know how important odd numbers are for aesthetics. Haha. He says while slapping down more cobblestone in the world. And unfortunately, cobblestone will be our building material of, I started to say choice, really of utility for a while. We will start cooking some of this pretty quickly. But fuel is fairly expensive until we get some additional automation in, which we're going to start working on. Oops, I'm going to go the other way with that. Which we'll start working on fairly quickly, just because we need it. We need much automation. I think this is the first brain since we talked about brains. Nom 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 nom. The other thing, and part of the reason we decided to go ahead and eat brains, is that we get research points for. You see it over there in the corner. You get research points for Thumbcraft, and that's going to be important because there's not a lot of items in the world to run around and scan. So it looks like brains are in. Just out of the sheer necessity, brains are in. So yay, we're eating brains. I think that's a yay. All right, guys. So let's see what else can we get done. Molten stuff. So we want to go ahead and get porcelain clay. See what else this unlocks. So I tell you what I'm going to do. We know how to get clay. Porcelain clay is nothing more than clay. Porcelain clay is nothing more than clay added with bone meal. So I'm going to get some clay made up real quick. Actually, I think we've got, now that I've said that, we've got 1, and we're going to need, well, we've also got 9 clay balls. Never mind. So let's grab this, and we can do this quest again real quick. Bam. We've got that. That should allow us to turn this in. Oh, no, crucible. Oh, they want us to actually build the crucible. Ha, we're ahead of you. We've already built the crucible. Ha, 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 ha. We'll go ahead and make the unfired crucible, and then I'm sure it wants us to fire it. What? Huh? Manual detect. No, it wants an actual fired crucible. So we'll get this bad boy in there, get him cooked. How are we doing over here? Ah, excellent. We've already got 17 stacks of cobble to start working with. That's going to allow us to get up and get... Now, I have thought about the platforms that I want to build. I want to build what looks like a large kind of broken up pyramid. And I'll have to, I don't think I can explain it well enough for you to see it in your head, but I will start showing you what that looks like next episode. So it'll be consistent of kind of floating platforms that if you were to scrunch them all together would make a big pyramid, but they'll be independent of each other. So to kind of give the illusion and feel of a pyramid without actually being a pyramid, I guess. I don't know, that sounds even weirder. And then they want us to get a, we don't have, and I just, okay, look here, we can do this. We can do this. We are not behind. Boom. Come back here. They want us to get an actual clay bucket of lava. We got ahead. This is another one of those quests where we got ahead of the quest line. But just a little bit, not much. Come on. Excellent. And then what did it actually want us to get? A clay bucket full of lava. What am I going to do with this lava once I've got it? I could put it right back down in there. Do I need to move any other lava anywhere for now? No, I don't. So we're going to pick this up. We're going to detect. We can claim our reward. Then we're just going to put the lava right back, which unfortunately ruins the clay bucket. The clay bucket will move water and milk and those sorts of things around without any problem, but the moment you put something hot in it, when you dump it out, you're going to ruin your bucket. So we will dump these. I think we dumped this other stuff over here. Toss these in there for now. We'll look and see if there's anything else quick we can do here, but I don't think so. Did this open up anything else? It really didn't. Did we open up Tinker Toys? Ah, that unlocked Tinker Toys. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. So next time we will get started on our smeltery. We will get up there and, I suppose, build our first platform, or at least start laying out what I think these are going to look like from what's inside my head. Whoa, there's a scary place. And then we will move forward. Guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me, and I look forward to seeing you next time.